Welcome to the Foul Mouth News, where the filters are off and the language is colorful. If you are offended by profanity or vulgarity in general, not to mention political incorrectness, this video is not for you. You have been forewarned. So if you have virgin ears, be prepared because they are about to be violated.
Hello, everyone. So, yeah, Panama, they actually think they're going to win against Trump in regards to the Panama Canal. All right, it is a known fucking fact that China is basically running it. All right, the guy that is in charge of the canal has China dealing with all the shit there. America uncovered, China uncensored. I don't remember which one it was between the two that Chris Chappell had talked about. It could have been both, but Chris Chappell talked about this on multiple occasions. But this fucking retard right here thinks that he can get mouthy with Trump, thinks that he can be like, yeah, fuck you, and it's not going to happen. Now, this is an article originally from the Associated Press. The Guardian is just republishing it here. And it doesn't say who wrote it. It was published on January 10th. And the title here, Panama Canal will remain Panamanian and open to all nations, says official. See, they're trying to portray this situation as big evil orange man, but they're ignoring the fact that this is about national security. This is about the fact that when we agreed to put the, transfer the canal over to Panama, we owned it. When Carter did that, we agreed that, there was an agreement in place that we would get priority treatment. We're not getting priority treatment. It was agreed that we would be, getting the best rates. We don't get the best rates. But yeah, we're supposed to fucking ignore this shit. We're supposed to sit there and be like, wait a minute, we built that shit. We maintained that shit. We handed that over to you. And now you got the fucking Communist fucking party fucking maintaining that shit and running that shit. Who the fuck do you think you are? It says right in the treaty that, national security concerns, we can take the fucking shit back. And you're going to get mouthy with us? These fucking people, I swear to God. The lead-in. Administrator rejects Donald Trump's claims that China controls canal or suggestion U.S. could take it back. Suggestion? It ain't a fucking suggestion. It's right in the fucking treaty, you stupid fucking cunt. You dumb retarded bitch. I love these fucking people. Third world fucking tin pot fucking wannabe dictators to get a little bit of fucking power because, they're in an administrative position like this fucking retard. Okay, Ricuarte Vasquez or whatever his fucking name is. All right, they fucking think that they're going to mouth off. This isn't Joe Biden in office, you stupid fuck. This isn't some senile fucking retard being run by the deep state and people like Obama and shit. This is fucking Trump. He ain't gonna put up with you fucking mouthing off to him like this. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, Jesus Christ. And then they've got, who owns the Panama Canal and what does Trump want with it? So anyway, let's get into this here. The Panama Canal will remain in Panamanian hands and open to commerce from all countries, according to the administrator of the waterway, who rejected claims by President-elect Donald Trump that the U.S. should take it over. We have the ability to take it over. You literally have fucking CCP. Fucking controlled companies running that shit. That's a major concern in regards to America's interests, in regards to the U.S. and our security. Because the Panama Canal, we built our fucking naval warships, you fucking retard, to be able to traverse the Panama fucking Canal. We built the Panama Canal so that our ships didn't have to go all the way down to the tip of South America to get all the way over to California. You think we're going to fucking just sit there and allow you to fucking treat us and talk to us like we're a bunch of bitches? You think Trump's going to let that happen? Jesus fucking Christ. These people, the balls on them. And the funny thing is they've got these shriveled up low T-balls, all right? And they think they got some big fucking swinging, hanging fucking, porn star balls. Have horse balls between their legs. I mean, anyway, Ricarte Vasquez denied Trump's claims that China was controlling the canal's operations and said making exemptions to current rules concerning its operation would lead to chaos. You're not making exceptions to current rules. Your country made agreements with the United States that our traffic would be prioritized, not just naval traffic like U.S. Navy. Okay, all traffic. Our traffic would be prioritized, that we would get the best rates because we were handing you the fucking canal. And now you want to renege on that shit. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, and this idea would lead to chaos, actually honoring your fucking agreements. Shut the fuck up, okay? And of course you're going to deny the claim that China was controlling the canal's operations when it's a known fact that China literally is maintaining and doing the day-to-day operations of the fucking canal. Oh, they're just companies that have ports on either side. And they fucking maintain the shit. Holy sweet Christ. All right, and this asshole actually tries to, say, well, it's Hong Kong companies. Hong Kong companies, they're fucking in China. Asshole, CCP control Hong Kong. CCP not let Hong Kong company operate without CCP officer. You fucking retard. Anyway, he said Chinese companies operating in the ports on either end of the canal were part of a Hong Kong consortium that won a bidding process in 1997. He added that U.S. and Taiwanese companies are operating other ports along the canal as well. Okay, but are they or are they not are they or are they not a company that post 1997, post handover of, Great Britain handing over Hong Kong, the post handover of Hong Kong by the UK. Does that mean they're now controlling a territory of an island that's part of that's fully part of China, fully part of the Chinese Communist Party, fully part of the you must have CCP officer? Yeah, it is. That's a fact. But you fucking retards want to negate, ignore this and by ignoring it, think you're negating that fucking fact from being there when it's still there. And when you're going, well, Taiwanese and U.S. companies operate operate ports. Well, so fucking what? They're not a national fucking concern, national security concern of the United States. How the fuck would a U.S. company or a Taiwanese company be a threat to us in regards to our national security? By pointing this out, you're literally comparing apples to fucking, horse apples. You're comparing a hunk of horse shit to an actual apple going, oh, the same fucking thing. Jesus Christ, these fucking people. Trump has gone so far as to suggest the U.S. should take back control of the canal, and he would not rule out using military might to do so. It might be that you'll have to do something, Trump said on Tuesday. The Panama Canal is vital to our country. Trump has characterized the fees for transiting the canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans as ridiculous. Yes, because we're getting fucked. We built that fucking shit, and we're getting charged up the ass, especially compared to other fucking countries. Because they're like, oh, America, hey, we deal in dollars. Let's get more from them. This is bullshit. They're taking advantage of us, and they're acting like, oh, no, we're treating you fairly. That's what a used car salesman will do. They're bending you over and fucking you on a car. And they're like, oh, man, I swear to God, we're giving you the best deal. We're treating you real fair. Same exact fucking shit. Panama President Jose Raul Molina has said, unequivocally, the canal will remain in Panamanian hands. Yeah, okay, third world ship bum fucking country going up against the United States in regards of national security concerns, where you have Chinese fucking companies running the Panama fucking Canal in direct violation of the treaty. Yeah, you're really going to turn out, it's going to turn out the way you think, asshole. Go for it. Vasquez stressed that the Panama Canal was open to all commerce of all countries. The canal cannot give special treatment to U.S. flagships because of a neutrality treaty, Vasquez says. No, you have to give us fucking priority treatment because that was what we agreed to when we fucking signed the shit over to you, you fucking cocksucker. The most sensible and efficient way to do this is to maintain the established rules. You mean the rules that you changed and just started fucking the U.S. with? Fuck you. Requests for exceptions are routinely rejected because the process is clear and there must not be arbitrary variations, he said. The only exception in the neutrality treaty is for American warships, which receive expedited passage. Yeah, that's the neutrality treaty. What about the treaty that we used to sign over the fucking canal itself, asshole? About 70% of sea traffic that crosses the Panama Canal leaves or goes to U.S. ports. It should be U.S. ports, space, not U.S. sports, U-sports. The U.S. built the canal in the early 1900s as it looked for ways to facilitate the transit of commercial and military vessels between its coasts. Washington relinquished control of the waterway to Panama on December 31st, 1999, under a treaty signed in 1977 by President Jimmy Carter. Yes, just another thing that he showed that he's an inept, incompetent, fucking bad president and a retard for. He fucked this country over, but yet we're supposed to bend over and go, and get to our knees and go, oh, Jimmy Carter was such a great president. He was literally known as the worst president in modern times until Joe fucking Biden. I mean, he died a happy man because at least he knew, shit, I ain't going to be known as the worst president of the 20th and 21st centuries. I mean, Jesus Christ. Last month, Trump told supporters we're being ripped off at the Panama Canal. He claimed that the U.S. foolishly gave it away. Yeah, we foolishly gave it away and we are getting ripped off. These fucking retards in Panama think that they can fucking bend us over and fuck us over. They think they can anally rape us. And now that Trump's in office, he knows what the fuck's going on. I mean, these people try to be like, oh, Trump is lying, Trump is saying this. But it turns out, when Trump is talking, he's fucking stating a fact when it comes to shit like this. Jesus Christ. Regarding the fees for using the canal, Vasquez has said a planned series of increases had concluded with one this month. Any additional increases would be considered in the first half of the year to give clients certainty in their planning and will go through a public comment process, he said. There is no discrimination in the fees, he said. The price rules are uniform for absolutely all those who transit the canal and clearly defined. Bullshit. Bullshit. We were supposed to be getting fucking cheaper rates because we gave you the fucking thing. Shut the fuck up. The canal depends on reservoirs to operate its locks and was heavily affected by drought during the past 2 years that forced it to substantially reduce the number of daily slots for crossing ships. With fewer ships using the canal each day, administrators increased the fees that are charged all shippers for reserving a slot. So basically, you jacked up the fucking prices, all right, and who paid the brunt of this? Oh, that's right, the U.S. You initially, yeah, fuck you. The canal bisects Panama, running 51 miles end to end. It allows ships to avoid the longer and costlier trip around Cape Horn at the tip of South America. It is an enormous responsibility, Vasquez said, of Panama's control of the canal. Take the case of COVID. When it arrived, the canal took the necessary measures to protect the labor force, but while keeping the canal open, because the international commitment is to keep it open. Oh, yeah, so now you're going to look at what we did. We kept it open during COVID. All right. Asshole! All that type of shit was kept open. There was no way you were shutting it the fuck down. If you shut the fucking Panama Canal down, someone was going to go there with force and fucking reopen that shit, whether you liked it or not. Because there was no way any fucking country, I mean, hell, even with fucking senile Sleepy Joe being fucking puppeted around like he was fucking Walter at a Jeff Dunham show. Do you think his handlers would have allowed that shit to happen? Of course not. You fucks have been screwing over the United States for a while now. And you want to act like you're victims because Trump is calling you out for it? You want to act like, oh, he can't do this? No, he can. You literally have CCP-run fucking companies maintaining a fucking asset for the United States, a strategic military asset. And you think we're going to let that fucking happen? Under fucking Trump, you dumb fucking cunts. Oh, I swear to God, the world we live in. Anyway, yeah, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you've made it this far and haven't already, please like and subscribe. Also feel free to subscribe over on the other platforms where this channel's content is uploaded to, as well as subscribe and follow over on sites like Minds, Gab, and Parler. Links to each are in the description.